Aries, it's me, Alex, and I'm here to bring you guys a bonus reading. You guys were the highest of the fire signs in views, so here is your bonus reading. Page of Cups, new love, new loving message. Three of Pentacles, somebody you get along with, something you manifested. Whatever this was hard won, yeah, because you experienced past pain and disappointment with this person. You guys may not necessarily be on speaking terms at the present moment, but I feel like this may be something you feel is worth keeping around, or worth keeping alive, or worth keeping it viable. I feel like somebody does want to talk, whether it's you or your person, but I kind of feel like they could be riddled with sorrow, guilt, shame, disappointment, something of that nature. Like somebody's sad that y'all ain't talking. So is somebody, they're trying to be strong enough and what they're manifesting some sort of fair resolution. Three of Pentacles with the Ace of Pentacles. Eight of Swords, yeah. Okay, so you're contemplating whether or not you should send a message to this person. Makes sense. If that's not you, somebody's contemplating on sending a message to you. You know, I was just thinking about something. A lot of these readings always talk about message and contact, right? And I'm just like, well, the pages are messengers, right? So here, Page of Swords is minimal communication. Page of Cups is like minimal showing of love, right? So by them not talking to you, you may be feeling like, well, damn, I thought we had a connection, and that hurts you. And you're like, yo, should I just kind of move on and manifest something new, or should I try to stick this out? With the Eight of Swords, you're deadlocked, right? You're mentally deadlocked. Oh, Page of Swords again. You might have mentioned to them that you were going to move on, and they didn't do anything, or they didn't do what you wanted them to do or were expecting them to do. All those swords on that bottom row. Judgment, decision time. There's going to have to be a line drawn in the sand here on what you're going to do and what your position is going to be going forward. I feel like you might have even gotten a message, and the message was really vague. Angels are saying if the message could or could not have implied a reunion between the two of you. So I feel like with the Magician and the Six of Swords, it's like, yo, I don't know what you're trying to do. You're being really vague. You're not really being clear. So I'm just going to keep moving on. I'm going to just keep it pushing. Now there you go with Leo. So it's ego and pride. Somebody is not, that's what it is. You're waiting. Maybe you're waiting, or they're waiting on you to redeem themselves from hurting you in the past. Like that Four of Swords is procrastination. It's like being lazy to an extent, right? So somebody still heard about a past event, but whether you don't know what to do about it, or you're just not doing anything about it, or vice versa, your person's not doing anything about it, I really do feel like that's why there's this minimal communication. This is weird because I feel like you have the Four of Swords here, the Eight of Swords. I feel like both of you guys are keeping each other like in a holding pattern. Maybe until somebody comes forward, until somebody breaks ego, pride, right? Until somebody like just, you know, kind of loses it, like, all right, let's talk about this, or I miss you, or I want, you know what I mean? Everybody's kind of like holding out. Interesting. Yeah, the Page of Swords here is almost like they don't want to talk about the issue. Somebody doesn't want to talk about the issue. The Three of Pentacles for me represents like therapy, right? Like that third party, unbiased opinion or information or guidance. But somebody's being mentally closed off. Now, angels just say you have three pages on the table. So you have three people on the table. You have the Emperor here. We don't have the Empress, nor do you have any kings or queens. So this may be very specific to a love reading. That's the majority of why people click on our videos. Or it doesn't necessarily have to be. It could be family members. It could be three brothers, brother and sister, two brothers and a sister having issues with their dad or their mom. It's almost like somebody refuses to talk about and own up to some sort of past hurt, anger, or disappointment. And I feel like in order for somebody to move on, they need that conversation. I don't want to say that whole, closure thing. Oh, they need closure to move on. Because I feel like, somebody's manifesting distance anyway. Moving on, moving away, returning back to peace of mind. Some sort of peaceful resolution to the situation. But with that World card there, yeah, with the Page of Swords and the World card, how do we start over? How do I move on? There has to be a decision that is the best. The decision has to be fair and mutual for everybody involved. But you can't get there until you guys start talking. Leo and Aries. This may resonate with any of those clusters. Gemini, Leo, or Aries. As in, you can have Aries with Gemini and Leo somewhere in your chart, or you are an Aries dealing with a Gemini and or Leo. That's the information angels gave me. So what should Aries do? What's going to happen next? Temperance. There's going to be a moment in time. Somebody just needs a minute. They need a minute to clear their thoughts, to analyze the situation. They just need a minute. This is going to be a slow process. I feel like the minute that this person is taking is so they can maybe think clearly, is what I'm hearing. Seven of Pentacles, that's more waiting. I feel like they've communicated, I just need some time. I just need some time to get my thoughts together, to wrap my head around this situation. I almost hear those words verbatim. The Fool, the new beginning. Somebody's trying to manifest a new beginning, whether it's with this person or a new person. Well, good googly goo. We got the Page of Cups again. Now that's your fourth page on the table. So 2 pages of Cups and 2 pages of Swords. Your heart and your head. That's why you're deadlocked. Your heart and your head are both giving each other the middle finger, like, no, I'm not budging. And the other one's like, well, I'm not budging either. I know. Five of Pentacles, yeah. Somebody feels, so they're hurt. They feel neglected. They feel left out. And I really do feel like they just don't have it in them to try to be heard, to listen. It's almost like they're sitting right in that energy of pain and disappointment and abandonment and or neglect. Two of Wands, yeah, you guys are in separation. I feel like maybe this person who said, I just need some time to clear my head, they might have said, yo, in the meantime, let's just see other people, or, just do you. There's the other option, Seven of Cups. They might have just been like, I don't want to waste your time, so do what's best for you. I just know about myself, and I just know I need time to myself. And with that Seven of Cups is emotional confusion. Like, whoever was the receiver of that message, they're like, okay, well, dang, I have these emotions for you, but now I'm I don't know what to do. I don't know, should I, what if I move on and fall in love with someone else? That's the decision here. Wow. And so it kind of feels like one person is in their head because they're hurt, they're in pain, they're disappointed, and they feel left out, abandoned, and neglected. And they communicated to the other person, listen, I just need some time. I apologize, but, do whatever you need to do As soon as I'm through this, you know, I'll reach out or whatever, whatever. So now the receiver of that information is like, well, damn, what do I do? Like, I love you. I like you. I want this to continue, but you're unavailable to me right now. So I'm kind of stuck too. So you have the original person who's stuck and then the receiver who's stuck. Everybody's just stuck in this, but a decision is going to have to be made. Do what's best for you, Aries. This is your reading. Do what's best for you, whatever that means. Okay, 6 cards fell on the floor. Angels are saying, you know what? Let's read them all. First one, emotions are running high. No wonder you guys are needing a break. Excuse me, be bold and make the first move. I feel like that might have happened, but you didn't really get a big response from it. A win-win outcome is forecasted. It's time to release negativity. You are good enough. A time for healing. Yeah, so that this all makes sense, right? Emotions are running high. I need to heal. While I'm healing, I need to release my negativity. I need to know that I'm good enough. Then once I'm done with all that, I'll reach out and we'll continue on. All right. And over here we have don't let your past hold you back. I said it earlier, you know, kind of they have to make sure that whatever it is that they're thinking about this situation, I think I said it, that, you know, it's not related to some past hurt or pain. Because the 5 of Cups represents past hurt, past pain. So does the 5 of Pentacles. The signs that I have here are Pisces, here twice with the Page of Cups. Sagittarius with Temperance. Page of Swords is Gemini. Gemini and Virgo as the Magician. Fool is Aquarius. Leo is the Strength. Aries, that's you, is the Emperor. Page of Cups again is Pisces. Capricorn is the World. And Gemini here with the Page of Swords. And then also Aries and Scorpio with the Judgment card. Yeah, so I feel like, you know, there's a lot riding on this. And I just kind of feel like somebody needs time to just not hurt, right? Somebody just needs time to relieve their pain, to tend to their pain, to tend to their wounds. And once they come out of it, yeah, I feel like you guys will kind of quote unquote pick up where you left off. All right, my lovely Aries, I hope this reading has helped. If it does, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. I love you, Aries. Bye.